And it's okay. And then we need to connect the 1.3 cm to the handle. First, focus on this hole. Then press down from here. Press it. You can see it is closed, so it is okay. Down in the stand first. Then we install the 4.5 cadre in the handle. First, press back. Then put down. And it's okay. Now piece into the machine. You can see this has a hose, and we need to. And that is okay. And put down the cadre in the machine. All is okay, and we open the light. Liposonix operation interface. And this is the Hifu operation interface. Introduce the Liposonix parameter first. You can see this is the cadre size. It means the one shot has 16 points in energy into your treatment areas. And you can choose it and add the cadre size amount. And the highest is 576. And this is the treatment mode. You can see this handle is 1.3. And we put down. And this is the fluence. It like your energy. We can add. And the highest is 75. And we according to the treatment people fat and adjust the energy. And this can show the last 16 points working. If it's from 0 to 16, it means the treatment is finished and we can do next start treatment. Now we introduce this part. You can see it lights your people's stomach, and this is light your stomach plus in here. It lights your people's stomach plus. And this part you can see the parameter. This is can adjust. This is the fish, and we can adjust the energy. We suggest choose the 45. And this area is the fat more than this or this area, so we suggest choose the 45, 55. And this area is like this area, so we adjust to 45. This area is more fat than other parts. It is like this one, so we suggest choose the energy to 45, 55. And this is the fish. We can adjust it. This is the navel area, but you can see the navel will do treatment energy into the navel. We just do treatment around the navel face, and we suggest choose the 35 energy, and it is also can adjust. And this is also like this, adjust to 55. This is like this area, and we adjust to 45. It is also like this one. This is like this one, so we adjust to 55. This is all like this, 45. And we suggest one area do 2 or 3 times treatment, like put down the handle 1 to 3 times. This navel area we suggest 2 treatment 1 times is okay. And if you are very fat people, you can choose 1.3 cm pros, or you are not very fat, you can choose 1.8 cm pros. And this is the star treatment bowl, and this is star treatment bath, and it can, you can adjust or reduce the fluence. It can record the patient's name and his phone number or ID. And this is the operation's name. And we can press start treatment. And you can see this is the screen light bar. You can add the light or reduce the interface light. You can see. And this is the toast. We just adjust to 1.0 mm and choose it. And energy, we suggest 1. If you do 1 treatment, first you can adjust to 0.545 energy. And the length is the 25 mm is okay. And this is the ready. When you start treatment, you press it. And when you end treatment, you press it. You can show now is 4.5 treatment handle. And if you show, you can see this is the 4.5 is all extent is the cartridge. And there you can see the total of the cartridge sauce. And this can do treatment. And we use the and we here and this is the ice. And this area is contour treatment. This is the half face how to draw the treatment area, and another is the draw same as this one. File the bond and you can see this area is contour treatment, and this is the jaw as the line as the face. You can and we suggest to treatment first the neck and move to the face. First need to apply the gel to the face. Now we already adjust the energy and length and the toes, so we can start treatment. Box. And we start from the neck. This you need to You can, according to the customer feels and adjust the energy. You can add or reduce, but it is everyone's feels is different, so you need to ask the customer's feel is better. Just now I do 1 times in their areas. We suggest use the 545, do 1 times, and then change the 345 color pros and do 1 times again. All total is 2 times. 545 1 times, and then change the 3, change again. Choose the 1.5. Change this the pro, and then do the eyes. The step is also put down, and then you need to lift the skin, you know. It's let it tightening, the skin tightening, and do treatment. Press it. And this is also the same. This is the treatment step. Now focus on the navel and treatment area. Focus on the navel and show the twice in the stomach. Okay, out the roller, you can see these are the treatment area. Now we need apply the juice into the skin. Now we do this part first and adjust the energy to 445. And now close the handle, close the skin. And you can see this is the red light. When you start work, it will change the red and working. First press the work button. And when you do treatment, you can move and talk. Now press the ready. Okay, then press this bar. Don't move. Close the skin. And now the light is changed the original color. It means the treatment is finished. If the pupil is very faint, you can adjust to 50 is okay. To explain, this area is like this one, and this one. So I just will display this area and this area because the energy is different. So next we show this area treatment effect. And this area I will display too. And then we choose this area and we adjust to 55. And this one, and this one is the same. And press ready. Define the area and put down the handle, close the skin, and press the work button. Now it's finished. Now we show the effect of the nerve around the face, how to do treatment. And this is not very fat than this area or this area, so we suggest choose the influence to 35 is okay. And now we can show the effect. First, press the ready. Press the box and close the skin. Now it's working. Don't use the energy to the navel because navel is broad. It just will remove the around the navel's fat. So don't worry, the navel is can do treatment. When you do treatment, must remember don't move the handle and don't talk with the patient. If you move the handle, if you do that. No, it's okay. If you are very fat people, you can use 1.3. If you are not very fat, and you can choose 0 and 0.8 to do treatment. And we suggest do treatment like this area, do treatment 2 or 3 times, press it. This is also 3 times or 2 times. It's according to people's face, so you can adjust to the best day according to your customer. It's 2 or 3. But this area we suggest do 1 or 2 times is okay. And other parts all is suggest to do 3 times treatment is the best. The bone and you can do treatment. Like this area only has bone and you can do treatment because it will very hurt. We will display how to do treatment about the back face or arms or legs. Now we first do back fat how to do treatment and how to draw the treatment area. Because the back fat is will more than this one or this one or this one. It is lighter than this one area, so we suggest to choose the influence to 55. And the cadre size, if you choose this area, this cadre size, you can adjust what you need. We suggest use to 400 in the back face. Now you can see this is the bone, so can do treatment. And this area is not fat, so we suggest don't do treatment in this area. You can see this will very more fat, so we can start treatment in this area. And this one is same as this one. Now apply the gel. I think we'll apply more juice in the treatment area is best. Now start treatment, press the ready. Put down the robot. When you do the first time, it will a little hard, but next it will not have other feels, just a little cold. But one time will feel very hurt and burn, but next will not have feel. And now it's finished. Suggest do treatment 3 times. And this area is also do 3 times is the same as this one. And this area. And this area is also can do treatment. You can see it also has a little face, so we can adjust it and do 3 area, and 1 area do 3 times treatment is okay. And this area is always use the 55 energy is okay, and choose the color size is 400. And now we show the effect is okay, and next we show the and you can see the last effect is focused on this area, so we can use this drawing board and draw the treatment area like this, there and there and there and there and there, and this one is same as this one. And you can see this one and this one is all can do treatment. It's focused on this area. It will have face in less. If you do less, we also choose this area, and the less if is very fat, and we suggest use to 50, or if it's not very fat, we suggest to 45, and we suggest do treatment on the last 3 times, and the color size is 20/100. And we suggest use the color size 256 is okay. Now we draw the treatment area. This is the fat focus, so we do treatment in this area. And paste it. You can see these 2 areas is do treatments. Let the skin lift and apply the energy. Okay. Now it's 2 ounce or less. We suggest choose the 0.48 cm pros. You can see if you have voice, if you know install this pros, if you have sound. So we need test it first. Now it's install finished. You can see it will have 0.48 treatment mode. It will can see. And if you do ants, we suggest use the 50. We suggest adjust the 45 frames too, and use the price is the 256 too. It's same as the last. Now we can show the effect. Press ready, and next we show the how to do treatment. Close the skin and don't move. 是啊，反正也是 so sponge. Now it's finished.